She want pull up to the crib, we can't die. They couldn't even get a vine in. Lined in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here. Only reason why.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago. And folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Down Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Yellow.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kiko Alonso able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, they complete it to Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Check. Lucky. Easy.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelce. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. I got it. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Check. Crunch. Whip. Hey, Ripley. Watch twist.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down on that that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. So we got man. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, D. Let's go. Go.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
3 here on second and goal. We're scoreless after 1. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Check 52. Check 50. Check 50. Check 99. Check 99. Shoot. 36.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally had some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
21.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
21. Sammy. 53. Hey, Roy.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
53 to Mike. 53.
Hey, dude.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They'll give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Hey, scene 6. Scene 6. Come on. 24 is the mic. Push him back.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big 30-yard play on third. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with the backup Murray. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Chris Jones on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. This time it's Camaro. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Check it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Camara trying to run for it, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th.
56 to Mike. Hey, Mike 7. Come on here, come get some. Come on here, come get some. He don't want it. 56 to Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 6 yards away. As they are now on the board here in the first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got you. We're good. Ready. 50, Mike, 50.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Hey, Foxtrot. Come to my work. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike. Here we go. I'm going to come back to you. I'm 53. Mike.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Easy. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Hey, Charlie. Let's get off the field.
Breeze will try again on second down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Emmanuel Ogbah just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Hey, Delta. Mike 53.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Darren Lee providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? It's hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. Come back for this second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Let's go. Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
On second down, Kamara. And an alley to run. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Kill. 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 Turn up. Kill. 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 Turn up. Hey. Hey. Check 24. Watch 24. Hey, color. Back. Hatchet. Hatchet. Let's get it. Let's go. Check 24. Check 24. Watch twins.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Hey, yellow. I'm the
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. They come out here in the eye. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Check the backer. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Crash. Wide. Wide. Get wide. Buzz. Yellow.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
second and goal from the 6 this time.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Out. Check 31. Spons. No. Check. Fresno. Check 13.
Now here's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go. The ball ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. On 1st down, Breeze. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Breeze now to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Emmanuel Ogbah getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 70 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken short. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Switch. Check. Hey, 15. Get him. He's coming. We got double up. Check, 15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Mike, here we go. 53's the Mike. 53, check 53.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
24's the Mike. Root right. Hey, exit. 24's the Mike.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Here we go. He's mine. 5-1. 24's the Mike.
Yo.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow waiting. Number 53. Mike 53. Check. Mike 53. Go. Mike. Hey, easy. Cut. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Here we go. 5-9. Come again. Here I come.
Breeze going to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready. 5-9. 53 is the Mike. You remember me. Let's go, baby. Check. Hot route. Hot.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They won on 2 fronts there, so to speak, Charles. Not only do they stop him short of the first, they get him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in bounds and have that clock run or force you to use timeouts. Instead, the defense won, as you mentioned, on both fronts.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Eli Apple.
Tremendous play right there by Eli Apple, sealing the game with that interception for his team. I bet that'll make his mom, Annie, pretty happy.
Absolutely making Annie proud. He was born in Philadelphia. Tough kid from the city of brotherly love, and a tough play there to seal it.
Ah, man, I played a shitty game, man. Running back. Nah, for real, I played a shitty game. Running back. So, you got my username. Hit me back up. Matter of fact, I got a league, man. You can make money every day playing with me.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Yeah, hit me up.
All over, but the shouting, you might say.
All right, man.
Timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And a short
Yeah, got a league, man. We do cash out. You put your money in, you get your money, time the game over.
So it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Kamara. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Shit, I'm just trying to fuck with this 20. I'm usually on that 21, so I'm trying to shit I be trying on 20 is fucking me up. On 21.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.